Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and this is Let's Play Spore. And after a lot of soul-searching, experimentation, confusion, and bad programming by the damn Spore creators several years ago, I've decided that there's no going back. The past should stay in the past. And I can't have it affect my present. So goodbye, Babylon, home of the dragon-blooded. You are no more. Goodbye, Lorax, home of the Gygax, the peaceful race of mediators. You are no more. Goodbye, Nappa, the warrior planet of the Metamors. You are no more. And goodbye, every single planet that is not actually part of my new LP. I can't fix what happened. I've tried so many experiments. I think I did find out a way to get back some of my original creatures, but it's very time-consuming. So far, the only one that I got back was the Dragonita, one of them. But I basically had to put my files on another computer and alter them slightly and rename them and then load them back on this computer. It's very confusing. But in another case, before I start, I have streamed, I've streamed like 4 or 5 times. And I made it to the space stage before recording this. And I made a race of peaceful ducks known as the Ducky Deer Daves. The name is partly because of things that happened on stream. But yeah, they're a race of peaceful ducks. They live pretty close to the yellow brackets, so I'm hoping to find them. And I still want to stream to make one more race, especially because I just got rid of all the unique races. I don't know what's going to happen. The dragon-blooded around this area owned a lot of planets, so I don't know what happens. I also used them to... Whatever, that's too confusing. That's too inside Spore politics for me to talk about. But I don't know what's going to happen to their empire now that I've deleted their thing. I don't know if they revert back to some type of default state or what. Also, it's weird that any player planet that I make is going to be on this side of the universe. Because the save screen isn't just arbitrary. This is actually their place in the universe. So, interesting. But we'll see what happens. And streaming caused me to completely mess up my aspect ratio. But alright. Ratio. Aspect ratio. But yeah, I guess I'll just show really quick. This is the race that I made on the stream. And I think they're pretty cool. Of course, as an honor of my girlfriend, 203, who really loves ducks. But yeah, he turned out decently. Yeah, and you can get these guys on my my Spore page. I'm being hit with a weird share glitch also that made it so that it was hard for me to share things, but I think I fixed that. But yes, I've also brought back other creatures that I was really proud of that were initially loaded onto my computer, but when I tried to fix things, they just disappeared and it was weird. I'm still a little bit confused as to what happened, but these are all guys that I made in 2009 without the access to the Creepy and Cute pack, which wasn't even around back then. This guy's one of my favorites just because he has 3 legs. Roar! And I also just made this guy. He's just someone I made on 203's computer as an experiment to get my creatures back, which worked. My weird experiment worked. He's got little eyes out there. I don't know. He's basically kind of what I want to do for my violent creature. I want a really ridiculous creature with crap tons of spikes and a lot of damage. So, we'll see about that. Though he does have a little flower on the back of his head. Anyway, I'm going on and on. What I really need to do is start the space stage for the yellow brackets. They've made it. It's time for them to shine. Alright, resolution restored. I am now fully resolute. Let's go into space. Also, I've turned off the thing that makes it so it's only my subscribers that are showing up, so there should be a greater variety in things, but we will see what happens. I do have some unfinished business with this jack-off, though. See, I freaking like me. See, I like this crap. Alright, we got sea attacks. We got your land attacks. And we got your air attacks. You're not gonna live through this, damn it. You giant demon. That's right. We completely dominate this planet. No creature will defeat us. That might have been overkill. I don't know. He freaking killed one of us, I think, so maybe it wasn't overkill. Also, I wanted to point out that, and I can't do it now because I've already won, but if you get a certain amount of money on this stage, you win. For wars, you just shoot off nukes and it destroys all enemy cities. If you're religious, it does this thing called, like, fanatical movement or something like that, where a wave of religion spreads across the globe and suddenly everyone agrees with you. And I'm not exactly sure what it is for economics, but I'm sure it's something similar. But, we're done here. Alright. Oh, So, we're gonna go through my history. It was a bloody one. We got military, and that has turned me into a scientist. Now finally those gigantic goggles really do fit. I think before I go into space, though, kind of want to just go back to see how it all began. You know, for nostalgia's sake. Do you remember? That's how I started out. I looked nothing like this, but then there was this. All came from a meteor. See if I can drag this. Then I turned into that weird thing. And that wonderful four-legged, I finally developed 4 legs. And I was standing upright. This is where my arms were a little bit weird. And then I just got more pronounced. And here, very close to what I ended up with. And there we have the yellow bracket that we all know and love today. Going into the tribal stage and starting wars. Domesticating Darwins. And these guys. And just destroying all of my enemies. Got my new outfit there. And then bam! Civilization stage. Made my first vehicle. Kind of reminiscent of me. Got my houses. And started all the wars again. Wars were started very quickly. We invented the Sony PlayStations. That was great. It was a good time in our history. Co-opted a ship. Put a bunch of guns on it. It was good stuff. What is this? Oh, wow, I made a friend. I made a friend. And then we joined together to be the bracketiest yellow brackets of them all. And then, of course, I finally destroyed an epic creature. So that was also a good moment in our history, I think. I'm glad that it was listed there. Alright, so here is where I make a spaceship. Now, someone did make a spaceship for me, but I do want to design my own, as I mentioned, because your spaceship is essentially the character that you play. And that was Puppy Guts, who, when I first added him, he had nothing shared for quite a long time. Now, this is very similar to what I'm thinking, however, so I do appreciate it. I like the 4 legs. I'm going to steal that idea. I like that this kind of looks like arms protruding. So, it's going to be similar to this, but I do want to try to come up with my own design. But yeah, this was definitely on the right track. And if I was feeling lazy, I would certainly do that. But the spaceship, one of the most important things you need to design. I'm going to be using it for a very long time. And also made this. So that's cool. It's powered by a magic gem. I have to remember I'm a science vessel too. I should make it look kind of science-y. Also, this ship appeared while I was streaming over the Ducky Deer Daves as I was making them. I was just hanging out while we were in the the tribal stage. And that's cool. He has tons of different space creations also, so they might be showing up. Alright, I need something to start off, and then I will build out from there. I think that's a decent base. Kind of wish I could tilt it upwards, and I just mean like diagonally upwards. So we're going to start with that basic shape, and now I just need to figure out what type of cockpit I want. Maybe something in the front. Kind of want to stick a lot of crap on this, so I hope this is a wide enough base. I could make it wider, though. Oh, that's just going to make that part wider. I don't know about that. Now, the ships they incorporate basically all of the different parts. So you got, you got your car parts, you got boat parts, and you have air parts, and you can use any of them in combination. Also, unlike on the Civilization Age, all for show. So even these weapons, they don't actually make you attack more. It's all based on tools that you get. So you can make a ship with no weapons and it'll still be able to do damage. Kind of like this, it's gonna walk through the sky. Even though it doesn't make any sense, it's gonna fly, but whatever. I'm fine with this. So, you know, like if it wanted to walk on land, it could. That'd be nice. It's not really an original name, but I'm okay with that. Okay, so this thing is a little bit ridiculous. I just kept on putting things on it. Just repeats more and more things. I think I like it, though. I stole from Puppy when he made his ship. I put these little arms in front. I don't think I would have thought to do that if it wasn't for him, so that's that. I mean, I guess I'm okay with this for now. I might change it. We shall see. Alright, I just used the paint like option, and it painted this like a yellow bracket. This is apparently a yellow bracket. It's way more orange than I thought it would be, but I'm going to accept that for now. I definitely might change this. It kind of just looks like a mishmash ridiculous abomination right now, which I don't know if that was really what I was going for, but maybe it was. I mean, the yellow bracket itself I feel was somewhat less well-conceived than a lot of my other creations, but hey. Here, what do you want? Alright, you may encounter that thing, yellow bracket hub, there. Carson Dragon's living airplane. Alright, scientist passion. Play as a scientist. Achievement unlocked. It's ridiculous the way it walks through the sky. But our scientists thought it would be cool for that to happen. Really is just too much crap on it, isn't there? Oh well, liftoff! You've successfully developed a ship capable of space flight. The heavens beckon. The cosmos awaits. The universe is at your fingertips. If you can learn to fly this thing. Alright, welcome to the pinnacle of existence. The final frontier. The wildest west. Space. You control the ship. And from this vantage, lead your race from this planet to the galactic civilizations. So you progress by getting badges, and you don't progress to another stage because this is the final stage. And you can also communicate with people with your short band radio. When this thing is flashing, that means that you have a communication. Alright, congratulations, cadet. You've got a fine ride there. We are still adding new equipment to your ship, but we should have it ready in time for space travel. Have you flown a spaceship before? Now, I'm going to say that I haven't flown it just so that they give me the tutorial. Alright, that's the spirit. Each city on planet Nebulon has launched a giant globe in celebration for our spaceship. Really, you can't miss them. So what they want me to do is to fly my spaceship to each of the cities just to get used to the controls. Like this. Like this. So there's one of them. I missed. This is why we're doing the training. I didn't say I was an expert space flyer. Whee! Yeah! I don't believe you have to get them all, you just have to get a certain amount of them. Can I... There we go. Let's put this at a non-ridiculous angle. And you can use the scroll wheel... Oh my. Just a second. There is some major civil unrest going on here. Yes, thank you. This is definitely the vantage point that I wanted to do the city planner at. All the way away so I can't see anything. Oh my. Super duper profitable, this city, I gotta say. But, I think it could use some happiness, don't you? Let's put a nice PlayStation here. That didn't work very well. Let's rip this off also. Put another PlayStation there. There, they're at least, like, somewhat happy now. They don't create wealth anymore, they create spice. But, good. They'll no longer riot. There you go. I talked to command for you. Made things a little bit more habitable. Alright, so I only need to fly through one more city. It's gonna be this one. How are you guys? These guys are happy enough. I don't know, I just want to make sure that these guys is their happy face. Wow. And look, I don't need to fly through the other cities, but... Oh, it looks like the globes are gone. I mean, I wanted to fly through all the globes, because they took the time to launch globes, which is just weird. You think... Oh, well. Bloop. Alright. Good job, Cadet. With flying like that, you'll make captain in no time. So what do you want me to do next? Now that you're flying, we should use some of your equipment. So something became sick on this planet, so they want me to scan it on this planet. This is my home planet. So that's the radar. Let's see, this shows your active tool. I currently have the scanner open. You notice there's like a beam of light pointing from me? It's a locator. So it wants me to scan this. There, I scanned it. It's a woolly Pete. I got it. Excellent. Our scientists are eager to analyze the data. Gadzooks. The information you collected while scanning was quite valuable. It is now clear to us that we need to examine this species more closely. So now they want me to use the alien abduction beam. And that would be this. The scanner is still active, so I know what I'm supposed to abduct. I just need to abduct one of these guys. Or, you know, two... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think... oh, it was a plant. So now they're in stasis in my cargo hold. Alright. Looks like you've collected the correct specimen. We'll need you to drop it off inside one of our cities. So, there's also... If you select something in your cargo, it causes like a reverse beam. So that you can beam things down. You gotta make sure you beam them all the way down, though, or else they'll just die, because you're shooting them from a very high height. But now he's in one of the cities, and they should be fine. These guys are neither hypey nor sad. Can I, There we go, now you guys are really happy. This here. And... make a factory. That won't do anything. There we go. Much more profitable. Also, my town theme is still playing. Turrets do still matter. Your planets can be attacked in this stage. And if you have turrets, then, you know, they'll be defended. Alright. Measurably fine work, Cadet. You've provided us with an excellent specimen research. Probe twice, abduct once, I always say. It appears that the specimen you collected was sick and is infected with a virus that is capable of spreading at an alarming rate. It could endanger our entire ecosystem. Of course, you want to handle this compassionately. We've equipped your spaceship with an extremely handy mini-laser. It has the precision you'll need to take out the infected creatures while avoiding the healthy creatures. So, I need to murder some of those creatures, because they are sick and they will infect all of them and cause, like, worldwide death. Sorry, buddy. So he's dead. Let's see here. Oh, he's over here. I thought they were hiding in the trees. And they might be. It's just different trees. There we go. Sorry, bro. Oh. I was following the weird trail from my ship instead of the laser. It's behind me. There you are. Zoop. Cool. There's two more. There's one right there. Uh-oh. Well, that was the healthy creature. I'm sorry. For God's sakes, my aim is terrible. Alright, one more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that looks like that's the other side of the planet. Getting closer. There it is. Alright. That should stop the disease from destroying everything. Are you guys yellow brackets? What the hell? I'm killing tribal yellow brackets! This game is glitched. I know it's not supposed to have your own species. Like, whatever. Let's just ignore that. That's incredibly dumb. Like, they're literally the same species. They're not even a different evolution of my species. Alright, laudable job. You're off to a great start. It's like, because they somehow don't know that they're the same species. I swear that never happened in my original game, where I was just killing other versions of myself on the same planet. It's very weird. Oh, well, this game was just programmed oddly. Anyway, you've earned the badge of Captain. You've got a trade panel. So I'm supposed to get this interplanetary drive so that I can leave the orbit of my planet. And I definitely have enough money for that. Alright. Alright, we commend you, Captain. Mission control out. Alright, and I got a badge. That means I progress. You've earned the badge and the title of Captain. Alright, your My Collection button gives you access to the mission log. So there's a lot of things here. Alright, all the tools. So we've got one weapon. These are all the things that I can acquire. So there are things that will be available and things that are available and things that I have. So, oh, gravitation wave. That's a that's my race, like my specialization ability for being a scientist. I can destroy all the buildings on a planet. Certain abilities count as WMDs, weapons of mass destruction. If you use them, other races will be angry at you and like you less. I think that's one of them. I would assume so, since it destroys, like, it just levels planets. I'll change that slightly. Has less money now, but they're more happy. I don't know, I just want my citizens to be happy. Also, away! Alright. This is my planet from the outside, Nibiru. So they want me to fly to this planet. Alright, we're on an alien homeworld. How far we've come. I mean, I guess there's probably no intelligent life here, but still. Something's showing up on the ship's radar. Alright, it's a crashed spaceship. I'm starting to think this thing really does have too much crap on it. It just looks like a mess from space. I guess I'll see, though. I think I like the legs, even though, you know, again, it's ridiculous because I'm flying through space. We want the scanner. Let's scan this. Aliens, but no sign of life. It looks like they drew some sort of cryptic map before they die. Wait. The wreckage has triggered a transfer beam. Some items are coming aboard. Cling. Alright, missiles and an interstellar drive, which seems to have an unknown star's coordinates programmed into it. The wreck's damage looks like it came from a fight. This ship must have been sent from some other planet to get help. Okay. I guess I'm out of here. Alright, leave this solar system. So I scroll back even more. The interstellar drive from the wreck is responding to a beacon on a nearby star that matches the coordinates from its memory. This must be the home planet. They may still be needing help. Well, I don't know how much I care about helping them, but there should be interesting scientific discoveries. Alright. Alright, showing something on the ship's radar. Too late. These ruins are what's left of the home colony of the aliens from the wreck. Scanning the ruins may reveal clues of what happened. Now, how do I change my, my creature costume? I need to figure that out. In progress, Yellow Bracket Empire. I think what I do is, I have to go back to my home planet to do that. Yeah, I remember now. It's the outfitter, the same place that it was in the civilization stage. Wee 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 wee. Alright, scan came up with nothing, but it seems to have triggered a response. The scans must have triggered the colony's defense. These drones don't look friendly. Wait, an incoming transmission. Warning, rocks intruders detected. All rocks intruders will be terminated. Rocks? Initializing self-defense code rocks 999. All rocks intruders will be terminated. We're not the rocks. Warning, all rocks... Last time we're not the freaking... Okay. Well, now we're in combat, so I'm going to switch to my mini laser. Let's fire this. Wah. Boom. Missile. 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 There we go. And laser. The mini laser can also be used to target ships. You just need to use some precision. Alright. They're gone. Is that everyone? Is everyone dead? Are these creatures? Oh, there's creatures on this planet. So there might not be intelligent life, but there is life. Cool, that is a random thing that has been downloaded from the Spore servers. Looks pretty cool, actually. Just a giant eyeball with legs. Oh, look at this! Shadow King D! His creatures exist within my solar system. Awesome. Alright, well, I think I destroyed all the guys. This looks like a pretty cool planet, though. Yeah. Might have to come back here one day. But it's back to my own solar system. Every single one of these points of light is a different solar system. And you can keep on going back and back and back until eventually you see this is the start game screen at the beginning. Which means if I wanted to find the other race that I made, they should be around like here, so very close to me. But I don't have the capability to travel there yet. I can only make short jumps within this little circle radius. And each jump takes energy, so... Gonna need more power to get somewhere. Apparently a strange radio signal is being emitted. But first, let's go back to the home planet, because I want to change my outfit. Also, I just collected spice. Spice can be traded with other civilizations. Mission accomplished. I knew we weren't alone in the galaxy. Traces of an extinct civilization, hostile security drones, and the rocks. It's obvious that we must continue our exploration of the galaxy and potentially prepare for hostiles. In order to do that, we're going to need to set up some colonies as a base of operation. Our scientists are already reverse engineering the interstellar drive to replicate its technology. We've developed the SATA device on your ship. It will pick up signals of other sentient life in the galaxy, indicated by radio signals over stars that you target. Alright, so how do I establish a colony? I basically have to, buy a colony pack, which is right here. Do I already have one, or is that's just really expensive, isn't it? Did he give me a colony pack? I wasn't entirely reading all that. Whatever, I'm gonna go to the planet first anyway. We're gonna go to City Planner. And we're gonna go to Outfits, because I have access to new space-age devices. So I think I'm gonna get rid of this. Didn't mean to keep it that long anyway. It's been so long since I've even seen my eyes. But, no, I'm definitely keeping those goggles. But let's see, we got a crazy hat, we got this thing. Kind of like this, I just need to make it big enough to cover things. You know, the horn kind of messes us up, doesn't it? Unless I do that. There we go. Now we got a nice hat. Little goggles on it, looking even more sciencey. And of course, you know, since I made my creature unnecessarily complicated, it's, you know, radio wayplate. Like that, it'll be like little communication things. Alright, so here's my yellow bracket colonists. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I can sell some spice here, that's cool. This is really expensive, though. This colony thing. Which kinda sucks. Okay, but they did in fact give me a colony pack, so I don't need to buy one. That's what I thought. I was like, why would they give me this mission when I can't even do this? So where's that really cool planet with the dead civilization? Because that'd be cool to colonize. Oh, they're already telling me the planet to colonize. I think it's actually the planet that I want to do, though. So we're going to go back here. Zoop. Alright, planets in green orbit are easier to terraform and colonize than planets in a red or blue orbit. Yeah, so some planets are more suitable to life than others. So we're going to go to the green planet. And it says T0. The different T's, like, matter. Like, I think that's, like, the terraformed level. Colonies can be established on any planets from barren moons to lush Terrascore 3 oases. Fruitful colonies mine spice that can be traded. Alright, so I take my colonization tool, I decide where I want to put it, and fire it. The nanomachine technology grows it, presumably. I don't know how else I would do it. Now, they have an atmosphere around the city because this is not a hospitable world. Congratulations, you have grown your empire. Each colony's productivity is tied to its size. Size is limited by the terrascore of the planet. Invest in terraforming to add colonies and buildings. Now, I can't terraform yet. That is not an ability that I have. But let's contact these guys. Good to hear from you, Captain. Our colonizing operation appears to be going well on the planet. Feel free to add buildings to increase our productivity. Now, your home planet gives you everything for free, but other planets, including ones in your own empire, will not. However, it should be cheaper than like any other planet. I could trade spice to get more money, but I don't think I'm going to trade it with them right now. I can't actually build more houses and stuff, though, because the terra score is too low. So, enough with that. And eventually they'll make vehicles and capture the spice geysers, just like on the civilization stage. So colonies basically set up mini civilizations on other planets. But report back to your homeworld for glory. Eventually I'm going to colonize each planet in my solar system. Alright, you've collected spice. Spice is a valued commodity. Collect it from your colonies and homeworlds each time you visit them. And I can trade it for more spore bucks. Alright, excellent once again. Our empire will one day dominate the galaxy. We're counting on you to visit this colony frequently to collect spice from its producers. Our scientists are busy researching new technology to improve the terrascore of planets, which will one day help improve the conditions on our new colony. In the meantime, we've got more pressing matters to attend to. Alright, so now they want me to establish first contact with an alien race that they're detecting. Alright, you're freaking out. You haven't found the exact location, so you'll need to explore a little bit. Alright, I can do that. And he's also telling me that I need to come back to repair periodically. Which I already know. So, find an alien empire. Let's look around. This is mine, the blue thing, and it's also going to another place which shows it's mine. There's a link between that. I think it's some type of trading thing, I don't know. But there'll be links to planets that are in the same empire. This doesn't have anything, this doesn't have anything. Once I get close enough, I should detect radio waves. Alright, no. I can only go a certain distance. And it's hard to tell what the distance is because it's not on the same plane. You notice things are farther up and farther down. So sometimes it'll look like something's right next to you, but then it'll be way lower or way above you, so you just gotta kind of test it out. But the distance marker, when you hover on it, will tell you the actual distance that you're traveling, so that's too far. But traveling here and then here, then I can get closer. Here is a radio wave. There's an alien civilization here and here. But they're both too far away. Not anymore, though. It's time for first contact. Ah, that ship is a Leviathan, the Glyphosmed. Drake's equation was right. A living alien race. We are not alone. It looks like they have sent an envoy to greet you. Perhaps you should talk to them? Open the communication panel. Pay no attention to the many large weapons pointed directly at your brain. They're here for your protection. Alright, Razor Arms. I'm from the yellow bracket. I come in peace. It is well that you approach with humility, stranger. It is an honor. So, let's go to diplomacy. Tell me about your race. Alright, we hold to the philosophy of force. It is strength. It is victory. So these guys are inherently warlike. That means that they're already suspicious of me, and it wouldn't take much to piss them off. Which means I should probably become slight friends with them or destroy them, depending on what my yellow bracketish whims are at the moment. They will not trade with me because they don't like me quite enough, and I can see exactly what's happening here. Now they distrust strangers, so that's an automatic minus 30 penalty. My duck creatures have an ability called Friendly Greeting, so they get a plus 10 anytime you talk to a race for the first time. And with the introduction, they would be more neutral. If you have the same philosophy as another race, they already like you by 10% additionally. So if I find another scientist, I will get a small boost with them. But yeah, this isn't too bad. Will they trade with me now that they're neutral? Let me see. No, is the answer. Also, it costs tons of money to recharge with them, so I don't want to do that. As well that you attempt to please us. So, I can do a mission for these guys, and they will like me better. I have 3 minutes to track down a certain creature and bring it back to them. So, looks like the creature's probably here. Yes, there's an Empire filter, blah, blah, blah. Let me see. Bring a pilgrim from... Whoa, did I just find another transmission? An unusual pattern is detected. Well, that's what I get for accepting a mission when they're going to give me other crap to do. Let's see. Oh, for God's sakes. The ship's radar has detected an object of interest on this planet. Well, hopefully I'll be able to do the mission for those warlike guys, because if you fail a mission, it makes them not like you more. The galaxy is filled with rare objects, statues, and fossils, so you can collect them and then sell them. However, some of them have, they're part of a set, and if you get the entire set, you can sell the entire thing for more. So, it's whether you want, immediate gratification or you want to, wait. This planet also has those geysers coming up. They will hurt me. If I'm not careful. So let's see. Is this the only planet in the star system? I think it is. Dora... This is... That's it, darn. Just trying to find that planet. Oh, it's here. They want me to go here. Alright. And then they want me to go to which planet? Is it this one? Well, this is the only planet with creatures on it, so it's gotta be this one. You see that little paw thing means there's sentient creatures. No objects were detected on this planet. Something's not right here. Whoa, it's an ambush! Pirates were faking some type of signal. Oh god. Weapons. Let's try missiles. Watch out for freaking pirates, man. Fire missiles. Oh, you're trying to get away, are you? Oh, am I out of missiles? I don't know. Oh, am I just out of energy? Yeah, I'm out of energy, it looks like. Well, the creature that I was supposed to track, I think, is on this planet. So if I can just ignore these pirates and do some abducting, that would be good. Where's my abduction beam? It's over here, right? These guys aren't doing a lot of damage, so I'm not that worried. I have 2 more minutes to complete that mission. Is it you guys? Alright, I got some. Let's get out of here. They're shooting me, and it's not good. Alright, that species can't survive underwater. Well, I didn't mean to underwater them. For God's sakes. Let's go back. I at least have enough energy to get here. I don't know if I have enough energy to get home. So, mission. Alright, cool. And they just paid me. So that's good. So now they should like me a little bit better. Yep, there we go. You agreed to help us. And you completed missions. So, good. They're almost to the point where they're, like, they might trust me a little bit. Now I'm going to have to give them back pretty much all of that money. And, it's literally all of that money. But whatever, I didn't do it for the money. I did it for the props. For the goodwill, basically, of my very close-to-me neighbors. So I'm going to go back home, and then I think I might be done for this episode. Decent amount has happened as far as learning how to do things. Oof. You got to take a unique path here, it looks like. It's all about planet Hopscotch. There's another transmission that's even closer to my home planet. Alright, let's just see what type of people these are. You are in our territory. May we help you? I think that's another one of Shadow Dragon's creatures. Let's see who they are. Fascinating alien life form. What are you called? I'm the Yellow Brackets, and I come in peace. Now, who are you? Come, my student. Here we learn. Okay, this is another person that likes science, and they have the same philosophy as me. So that's very good. You have anything you want to trade? Oh, you have a colony. I'm gonna buy this. That's really expensive, though. I'm gonna buy it anyway. Buy item. Cool. That was like all of my money, so hopefully we didn't need that, but I can sell the spice. Alright. That made back a little bit of the money, I suppose. Sell all the spice. Cool. So these guys, we think alike, you introduced to us, and I traded with them. They're almost friendly towards me. But alright, enough of that. It's good that there's other scientists in the area. We'll discover all the things together. Here, here, and oh. Alright, so here, here. Still not close enough. Let's, oh, because it's really, really far down is the issue. Oddly enough, this is closer than that other one, despite what it looked like. And this is farther down. Is it far enough down to my planet so I can jump to it? It is. Okay, we got a transmission from the Colonies Empire. That's gonna have to wait till next time. Let's complete my mission. The download from your quarter data is amazing, Caps, and we had no idea there are other spacefaring civilizations so close by. We're well on the way to colonizing a galactic empire. That's not what he said. I'm just reading some. It's a pretty good forged relationship with this race. All right. So now they want me to trade, even though I just traded. But boop boop. Okay, so they want me to trade spice, even though I just traded spice. Boom boom. Well, even my guys will buy spice. That's cool. And we have a mission badge. Boom. We've unlocked a small energy storage, which means I can increase energy by using it. It's like a usable item. Energy pack, drought generator, and atmosphere generator. Those are both terraforming tools. If a planet is too wet or too dry, I can make them. So that's it. On the next episode, we will we'll do other things. To the people I have friended, if you want to make space things, they might show up in the space stage. I think it's still open to what's generated in the space stage. Like, you have to encounter them once, and then I think they're locked. So I have a lot of places left to explore. Your race could appear in the Let's Play. It's possible. So let's get a look at these jerks. Oh my. Looks like they're traders, since they just said they had a lot of things to say, sell. Alrighty there. I am CrossKnights, and I will see you next time. Later.